Hey, good Wednesday afternoon, everybody. Storm Team Meteorologist Griffin Hardy here. Wanted to give you guys a quick update on not just what's happening with Dorian, but what is happening with our forecast here in central Alabama. We'll start off with Dorian. Here's the latest advisory package from the National Hurricane Center. Still a Category 2 storm, as it's now about 100 miles offshore. The center of the storm, about 100 miles offshore from Jacksonville Beach, Florida. It's moving north-northwest still at 9 miles per hour, riding along the Atlantic coast. It should start to make a little bit of a turn to the east progressively as we head into tonight. Winds still up to 105 miles per hour surrounding the center of the storm, but farther inland and away from the storm center, we've got more reasonable wind gusts, we'll call them. Tropical storm force wind gusts being reported. Those are the highest gusts that we measured today from Daytona Beach, Jacksonville, St. Augustine, Deltona, places like that, all reporting tropical storm force wind gusts. So impacts certainly not as bad as they could be in Florida, but I think they could be a little bit more substantial once the storm makes it to the Carolinas by tomorrow. Here's the forecast track from the National Hurricane Center. By tomorrow morning, instead of being around 80 to 90 miles offshore, it'll be more like 20 to 30 miles once it makes it to places like Charleston, Myrtle Beach, Wilmington, North Carolina, places like that. Could be certainly feeling higher storm surge, maybe a little bit more flooding, and definitely stronger winds when the storm makes its closer approach. By Friday morning, makes it to the Outer Banks of North Carolina. Saturday morning, it is out of our hair, and we don't have to keep talking about it. We are officially done with Dorian, which is a good thing. And meanwhile, back here in Alabama, still feeling a lot of the drier air coming in from Dorian. We just have a lot of sunshine in place and warmer than average temperatures by early September standards. Just before 2 p.m., we're sitting at 94 in Anniston, Tuscaloosa, 91 in Gadsden, 89 in Hamilton. That's one of the cooler spots, in fact. 99 in Jasper. That sensor may be running a little bit hot relative to the other ones, but for the most part, temperatures sitting in the low to mid 90s across the board. Talladega, Alabaster, all sitting at 93. Just a couple passing clouds on the satellite radar composite. There's Dorian off to the right side of your screen there. And of course, the big story, here's all that drier air, which you can see really well on the water vapor imagery. And that's helping to kind of weaken the storm and broaden it out somewhat. And thankfully here in Alabama, Dorian is not a problem for us. What we do have later tonight is a dry cold front that's going to be passing through. That's going to help to lower the humidity for tomorrow and make it a little bit more breezy outside for tomorrow afternoon. And with that drier air coming in and all the sunshine, we have some triple-digit temperatures possible across most of southern Mississippi and maybe portions of West Alabama for tomorrow afternoon and into this weekend. Then overnight tonight, just not much changes, just a clear sky, warm temperatures overnight, lows down into the low 70s. Tomorrow, again, it'll be breezy with that dry cold front coming through, only sunshine, no chance of rain. That breeze will be coming in at around 15 to 20 miles per hour. Temperatures the next 5 days in the afternoon going to be staying above average with that drier air and all that sunshine coming in. It'll be hot if you plan on being outside for game day this weekend. Upper 90s is what we'll be talking about. That's about 6 to 7, even 8 to 10 degrees above average by early September standards. More good news to talk about. We will have one cool morning ahead in the forecast. That'll be Friday morning with the drier air coming in. Temperatures will be pretty cool in the morning on Friday. Temperatures down to mid 60s, so go outside and enjoy it. Updated 7-day, no chance of rain the next 7 days. We're going to be staying all dry and all hot all the way through the start of next week. And that's all I've got for now. Make sure you stay tuned for forecast updates tonight on CBS 42 at 5, 6, and 10.